let's try an experiment. Just imagine that you are a people who know how to show their emotions. Imagine that you are all Americans. When I ask American people to clap, they go wild. They scream and cheer, fire guns into the air, rip all of their clothes off. I've already done one of you guys. You know any other ones you choose.
Pará, me quedo assim ahora.
1, 2, 3! Now my turn. My body, entire body, through the racket. 1. Kids usually say 2.
Papi, ya me te la receta.
1.
Two.
The ones. Run! Shut up! Wait.
Sorry.
Let's do it all together, yeah? All together, a big 1, 2, 3. I know a lot of us are English educated, but guys, we can do this, yeah? A big 1, 2, 3. In your own time. You hear that? It was a Mexican wave. It started here, moved across the audience. I'll bring you in so you all do it together, okay? A big 1, 2, 3. All together!
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I can sense your disappointment, but please have faith in me. I know that is about to change right now. A quick survey of the audience. Hands up if you genuinely believe I can do this. Thank you, the intelligent people. Hands up if you genuinely do not believe I can do this. Oh, thank you for taking part, but let's face it, you're not the intelligent people. Hands up if you don't care what I do. You've just got nothing better to do with your time. So this is where my demographic truly lies. One thing I will say, this does look weird, so if you vomit, pass out, or feel ill from strange stuff with the human body, now is probably quite a good time to look away. For the rest of you, eyes on me! Don't panic! I am a professional! Idiot! Look, I know it's weird, I know it's strange, but listen, this can become highbrow. Ladies and gentlemen, a question of philosophy. What is the sound of one hand clapping? Next one, a moment for the cameras. And the last one is called a helicopter.
No, don't do it.
On the first attempt. No clapping, no cheering. I really do appreciate the encouragement, but pay attention, guys. There's a long way to go. Quick thing for the children. Children, look at me. Magnificent, I know. I'm stood here half naked, in winter, trapped in a piece of sports equipment, on top of a bicycle. Kids, take my advice. Go to school. Go to college. Go to university, because that's what I did. And look at me now, having to lubricate my nipples. Now when I began my career, this was a lot easier to do. This is kind of embarrassing, so please don't laugh at me, guys, okay? Thanks for your support, everybody. Kids, you may be laughing now, but in 25 years, this will happen to every one of you. I appear to be stuck. I have an idea. A quick safety precaution. I was doing the show about 3 or 4 years ago in a school. Just like today, there was children everywhere. There was what can only be described in public as an incident. We've shown children's faces looked a little bit like this. Just trying to protect their innocence and what I have left of my dignity. Audience, did you enjoy my show?
Yes.
Thank you. If you enjoyed my show, I know you don't believe it, but this seriously is my full-time job. It's how I earn a living. It's how I pay my rent, it's how I feed my child. So if you're unable to make a donation, you don't need to be like that cheap guy there in the leather jacket. All you need to do is just the right thing. Come up to me, smile, shake my hand, say thank you. Then I know I did a good job. If you can afford to contribute to the show and keep people like me here, entertaining lovely people like you, be as generous as you can, guys, it does go a long way. I'm going to ask for one more thing. The lady who held the entire show, is she still here? Darling, could you do me a favour and could you just pick up my hat for me? And ladies and gentlemen, when you come forward and make a contribution, you will not be making a contribution for me. You'll be making a contribution to my daughter. Darling, walk away, look cute and hungry. That was my show. I hope you had an amazing time. Thank you for all the joy we have just shared together. My name's Matt Valentine, and this is the... Shit, stuck. This is the end. Guys, I did my job. I'll ask you now, please, to do yours. You may come forward. Please remember, the more you give, the more I have. That's the truth.